Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Ponti, your relationship and dating coach. And in this video, we are going to talk about 5 personality traits that turn women off. But before we get started, I invite you to take the time to subscribe to this channel if this is your first time visiting, so you can get daily relationship and dating advice. I am your coach for you men to attract that woman that you desire, get that confidence that you want, and to have that love life that you deserve. All right. So the 5 personality traits that we are going to talk about are for the men that are a little confused on probably what it is that women get turned off by. So trait number 1 is being overly confident. I see this a lot. A lot of times, especially as men grow up, maybe they're in their 20s and they're figuring things out of what the balance of confidence is, which is okay. You can become overly confident and it comes off cocky, and women get so turned off by this because we see this as a lack of something. You are trying to hold something and you're trying to fill a void with something, and you're not intriguing at all. So overly confident can look like you are just too full of yourself. You say the wrong things. Your comebacks are way too sassy, and it's all about me, myself, and I. A lot of women will not like that. Trait number 2 is you say one thing, but you do another. So for example, I have a lot of women that I know myself, and I'm going to share an example. I had a girlfriend of mine was dating a guy for a while, but it was like the 3rd time that he did this, and she just stopped dating him because it was a big turnoff and it showed a lack of instability, and she was looking for something more. Just beautiful, beautiful woman, and she likes to date women. She likes to date men of value, and she's really big on this because she's been married before and she wants to start something healthy. So she looks at these signs. So I'm telling you right now, men, women look at these signs, especially when they want to have that healthy relationship. So the man that she was dating was telling her, hey, let's go out on Friday night, and then would never really go out on Friday night, call her, or would never really set the date and just say, hey, let's just have dinner at home, and never even talk about it again. He did that 3 times, and after the 3rd time, she said no more. So sticking to your word is really important because women get really turned off by this. It shows a huge lack of security in a relationship, and it shows that you are not balanced as a man, and balance is something and we're so attracted to. I know I talk about this a lot, and I talk about being grounded as a man. It's the same thing. Tip number 3 is you're negative. You talk really bad about other people. You might even not give the server respect when they're serving you. She looks at all of this. So like, for example, when you go into an elevator, I know so many women love when a man just stands out of the elevator, and this happens a lot, and let the woman go in first. It's just a sign of respect, men. So pay attention to your mannerism, your habits, and things like that, because if you're not respectful, then a woman is not going to be intrigued by this, and you might not get that 2nd, 3rd, or 4th date. Trait number 4 is you attach too quickly. What I mean by this is maybe you went on a 1st or 2nd date with her, and you call her and text her all day long. It shows a huge lack of self-confidence because of the fact that you have to be talking to her all the time. And then at the end of the day too, she sees that there's nothing really left that is a mystery because of the fact that you've been texting her about her food all day, your food all day, texting her all day, all night, if you're working or you're in class, whatever the case may be. So take your time to really take those baby steps to get to know her, and don't text her from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. all day long. Trait number 5 is you have no desire for a relationship in general. So a personality trait that she is not going to like does not mean that you don't desire a relationship, but you do not show that you are desiring a relationship. I know that sounds weird, but let me break this down for you. A lot of women tend to look at a man and see what does he want? Does he want to have a fling? Does he want to have a hookup? Or does he want something like a relationship? And if you are a man that is looking for a relationship, sometimes you can be somewhat introvert and not be totally open about wanting to have a relationship. And I'm not saying that you have to be open and say, I need a relationship, I want a relationship with you. No, but you have to be open to the fact that you probably are looking for a relationship. And what a lot of guys tend to do is, because they try to put on this cool act, they think that they just gotta be cool and casual and just go with the flow and really show no signs that he is wanting a relationship or interested in the woman. But then he shows complete opposite when she is away. So meaning he calls her, he texts her, and she gets mixed signals and she doesn't know what to do. So it shows a woman that there is a lack of security from you, but a lack of who you are as an individual. And that's something that does turn off a woman as well. So I hope you like these 5 tips, and as always, I look forward to your comments, your questions, your concerns. Please share them below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you again in the next video. And remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.